What is good, you guys? This is Evolving Wisdom. Yes, I'm here and I'm still evolving. All right, you guys, I wanted to come on here real quick. Been wanting to do this video for a while now here, but I'm making the time today and talk about the zodiac signs that I will never date, okay? Or zodiac signs I feel like you should look into a little deeper before you jump head in, okay? No shade to anyone. This is my fucking opinion. This is my fucking experience in my life. If it doesn't fit you, then it doesn't fit you. All zodiac signs have their fucking issues. Tauruses, Scorpios, Pisces, every zodiac has their issues, okay? But there's only one evolving wisdom. So these are my experiences, and from my studying and me researching, I have thousands. I have a big library, you guys. I read a lot for years. I have a lot of old astrology books, and I don't look at a lot of the modern authors of books. I look at a lot of more of the older ones, although there's a little miscrewed things with them also, but nevertheless, here, these are my opinions, okay? Okay, so I did ask the question on my community board. If you guys haven't checked my community board out yet on here on YouTube, please go check that out. And I also posted it on my Instagram.
Now y'all know y'all need to like, share, and subscribe. Don't leave here without doing so.
I also posted it on my Instagram, which is my Instagram, you guys. If you want to go follow me there, it's Evolving Wisdom 5. Go check that out, you guys. Okay, so I asked my viewers, I said, asking for a friend, but who is the most craziest, manipulative zodiac sign you have ever dated? And would you ever date these zodiac signs again? Okay, a lot of people, some people said Aries. Yeah, everyone not the same. Aries, whoa, dog, completely nuts. Scorpio, close second. Somebody said they would never be caught up with a Gemini, just like a pair of flip-flops. Okay, someone said Aquarius. Hell no, they are straight up cheaters and a damn liar. Okay, someone said Aquarius. Hell no. P.S. I'm an Aquarius woman, but the men are a totally different breed. I can totally agree with you on that, sister. Okay, male Aquariuses are totally different than female Aquariuses. They are not equally made the same. Okay, someone said Aries, definitely 100%. Okay, Sagittarius, here. I realize that I can't date or marry my sign. Now you got, it's crazy when you get your own sign, zodiac sign, saying it. Okay, someone said Aquarius, Pisces. I never dated one, but have witnessed others date and have unfortunately befriended them. Capricorns. Okay, someone said a Capricorn Man. They will never date them. Okay, everyone on here has said Aries so far. Okay, let's see. Leo, we have Cancer. Leo, we had a few people talking about Tauruses. I don't know what they talking about, okay? But someone said I'm a Taurus. The Leos are no-goes for me. Aries, never again. Okay, definitely Aquarius, Sagittarius, and the list goes on and on and on. I've seen a lot of Sagittarius, Geminis, Aquas. I've seen a few Tauruses. I'm just here to make sure nobody says, see, Tauruses, see, we had the Tauruses in there. See, Taurus was watching the whole fucking comment session like, y'all better not say us, okay? Y'all better not. But I had a few, no shade, that, you know, Tauruses can be some motherfuckers, okay? Okay, and so that was really fun. I love to get all you guys reviews and how you know your experiences with these zodiac signs. Okay, but my take on it, my first zodiac sign here this is my top.
Yes, honey. You see it. You see the December special going on. 30% off of my fuck off bath wash. Actually, it's not 30% off. It's actually 32% off. Okay, my bestseller, Fuck Off Bath Wash. I want you guys to get in a routine of cleansing yourself, getting your body, your mind, and your mental health in check with my wash here. It really does the fucking thing here. Check out the reviews on my Instagram, and I also post reviews in my community posts. It's amazing, you guys. It's a bloodline here of history that I put into this wash here. And I want you guys to take advantage of it. But that's not it, you guys. That's not it. I'm not giving out more gifts for the month of December here, okay? We're talking about my spiritual in-depth guidance reading here that goes into great details, personally, one-on-one connection I have with you all, to dig deep into what the issues are around you and what is to come for you. Take advantage of this. This is actually a 47% off of this special going on for the month of December. For more information on the personal reading or my Fuck Off Bath Wash, please visit evolvingwisdom5.com.
Is a Sagittarius, you guys. Yes. And it's crazy because it seems like Sagittariuses are so attracted to Tauruses. I do get a lot of male Taurus Sagittariuses who try to, want to court me or, come very fiercely when it comes to wanting my attention here. I get that a lot, and I don't understand why Sagittarius is, and I see this a lot. I don't understand why fire signs, especially Sagittarius, are so drawn to the earth energy here. It's weird because I don't really see a lot of balance with that energy. I feel like Sagittarius are more on the side of, let's go, we can jump, let's do this, I got this idea, let's do it, almost like that Aries, like let's get this, let's do this, and things, and it's like very headstrong to the point when you have an earth energy coming in. We want to balance that out and say, well, hold on, we have to make sure this is done, and this is done, or we can't just jump or just leave, do this or whatever. I don't feel like Sagittarius is really get that. It's almost like it can come off from a Sagittarius point of view or fire sign point of view with the earth sign that is controlling, but it's like it doesn't make sense to us for you to move so fastly through things without making sure your I's are dotted and T's. But I feel that they are a lot of them could be very childish with their approach in life, okay, with the way they approach things or the way they look at things. And I even see this through the women. I feel like the women are the same, a little bit on the same, unless they are evolved Sagittarius or evolved Sagittarius women here. I don't feel like, I'm looking at my book because I wrote this shit down, y'all. Okay. I feel like they are not loyal. And Tauruses or just earth signs, or most earth signs are extremely headstrong on loyalty. Extremely. I don't feel like Sagittarius are very loyal. I'm not saying, like, I do see a lot of Sagittarius like they are really down with their family and really would be there and things of that. But I see from my experience and from just understanding, sometimes I feel like they can be loyal to the wrong individuals. Of most of it seems like it's coming from of trying to, I don't know what the fuck is coming from. I just don't feel like they're very loyal. And then you get to with Sagittarius, usually people say, well, they're open books. Like what you get is what you got. And it's like, yeah, they are open books, but I feel like they don't have any boundaries. A lot of times it's like you're open books, but you're open books about not just yourself, but everybody else's business also too. They can be very, very mouthy or just like talk too much about other people's life or business or things of that sort. I just feel like sometimes they can have no boundaries, which irks the fuck out of earth energy, especially Tauruses. It's fuck is you doing? It's like you don't like. I don't like that. Just it's anything's bound to happen. And they're extremely, they're open books, but they can be very, because they are open books, I feel like people feel like they are not prone to lying, because it seems like, well, they told me all of that, they told me this and shit, but that's a mask, okay? The motherfuckers be lying, liars. What else did I got? Loyalty. And what I mean by loyalty, you guys, I'm not talking about just with cheating, things like that. I'm talking about that real, like, I got your back and everything. I got you. I feel like they do that with the wrong individuals. They may do it with the coworker, but that sister that have been taking care of them or doing, or, you know, their brother, they'll play them easily. I also have expressed a lot too. I do feel like Sagittarius, women and men. I'm not saying all women. You get a lot of times women be more prone to wanting to settle down or whatever. But I feel like they are belong in monogamy type of relationships here. Okay. I feel like they can date multiple people or like to date multiple people. I rarely see a Sagittarius being able to be kept unless they're dealing with a strong Virgo energy, or I would say an earth sign too, but I really feel like they're Scorpio energy. Unless they're dealing with that and Scorpio can break them down and call them out and see past a lot of things or whatever, they can break them down. I feel like more of that sign could obtain that energy more, keep it, you know, balanced, not balanced, but just keep it steady there. They can more prone to settle down, I feel like, with that water energy, more of that Scorpio energy, because I don't really feel like that Sagittarius are really meant to be kept or be with just one individual here. But I say, if you like that energy, be honest with that. Like, let that be it. And also be upset the way you put things, the way you want things to Sagittarius. And it's more going into that Sagittarius masculine energy. Make sure you can accept that from your partner too, okay? If you open to multiple people and doing that, if that's true, then you should be open to them doing the same thing. It shouldn't be one way. So that's what I'm talking about. That double standard type of energy coming from that. You know, they can be a little bit low-key throw shade at your ass, okay? But you be looking at their asses like, what is you doing, okay? What are you doing with yourself? What is your shit going on or whatever? Little shade type. And I deal with that. See, I haven't dealt with a lot of females. I dealt with a few females that I was kind of cool with or whatever, and I'm noticing little shady stuff with them. But I mostly deal with Sagittarius men. Even with friendships, also have dealt with that. What else did I have? I think that's pretty. The boundaries and everything. Now, to get a glimpse of what I mean when we go into Hollywood, we look at some Sagittarius energies. Okay, so the first one, okay, we have Jay-Z, okay? He's like almost in his fucking 70s, and he just now being able to really settle down with Beyonce, okay? And I remember he did an interview like maybe 4 or 5 years ago or whatever, saying this exact same thing, but he had to go through therapy. He had to figure out why did he want to continue to cheat? He had to figure that shit out. But she's a Virgo and she's a Scorpio moon, okay? So she wasn't playing that shit, but I'm pretty sure she tried to do some occult things or whatever, but I feel like he's also powerful in the occult world also. But anywho, look how long it took for him to, like, this nigga almost 70 years old, okay? Like, he old, like, he's not, I'm over exaggerating with the 70, but he's like almost he's in his 60s, going towards the 60s here, okay? Who do you have? You have Tiana Taylor, I think that's her name. Her and Aman, I think that's her husband. They have open sexual relationships within their marriage. But get the kick, I don't think that was his ideal. He's a Cancer. She is a Sagittarius. I feel like that. I see it. I know because she don't want to bring it up. That's her. Even though Cancers can be some freaks of all freaks. Okay, but I feel like Tiana Taylor is the one who initiated the whole let's get, because I feel like she's into women more than men. Who else? Monique. What's the big woman? The actor. She's married, but she speaks very freely. She's in a polygamy. She's in a well, she's not in a polygamy, but she likes to have other people she sleeps with. She doesn't like to be just with one energy, but her husband is open to that. He does it. She does it. It's very, very well. And I'm pretty sure I'm missing some other people, but this is just the aspects of why I will never, ever date another freaking Sagittarius, or I don't even know if I will be friends with the Sagittarius. I don't even know if I'll be friends with the Sagittarius. Not probably like close. I'm gonna say never, because you never know. You never know. Everybody planets can line up differently. Just because you're Sagittarius sun doesn't mean you have the other qualities that are great that I couldn't find, but I don't even know friends. Okay, and then my next zodiac sign.
With everything going on right now, why not take the necessary steps to protect you and your loved ones with my protection Grigri bags? No bag is ever made the same. All bags are tailored to your situation and your needs. For more information on my protection Grigri bags, please visit evolvingwisdom5.com.
Is the Aquarius. No. I would never date an Aquarius. I would never date, as of now, I would never date an Aquarius male. I will be friends with an Aquarius male. I usually enjoy Aquarius women as friends. I really do. I love they're not too leechy or too, like gotta be around you. Like, you can tell when an Aquarius woman, cares about you as a friend and everything like that, but they're not too leechy with that. So I guess that's a little similar with the Aquarius man. But Aquarius men, the way they rational out the love vibration, it does not match with it doesn't match with a earth sign. I'm not going to say a water sign, because I do feel like Aquarius does hold water elements just by their zodiac mascot. I mean, it is a male energy carrying a water bucket, or water burial thing, and pouring water. So it's letting you know right here that they do have some type of water element, but I feel like it's not really a grounded one. So it could come off very loving with the mind in a way, like, too much, not getting too deep into things. It's more of the surface things of things. I really do think that they are great people to be friends, and especially the male energies also too. Good people, good conversation. They can pretty much go anywhere on any level. They're not the ones, if you start talking about aliens or you're talking about this and that, and they're like looking at you weird. It's like, wow, you think the same way? It's like, yeah, we both weird, But as far as relationship, I think they also are one of the zodiac signs that should be in, they should be with multiple people. They should be in polygamy type of, not saying that this is set in stone, but I feel like that they can very well should just be open to polygamy type of relationships, because Aquarius men do like a lot of sexual partners here. They are not loyal as far as being faithful and things. I don't see that of being that. I do can see sometimes, I feel like Aquarius can be social climbers. Like, they kind of adapt to whoever they can put them on, which can be a great thing if you're looking at it from a business aspect, but it can come off very unloyal, untrustworthy to someone who thinks deep into the emotions. You're dealing with a moon, water energy, or just the earth. You're dealing with the earth energy. We're going to see that, and that's not loyalty. That's like, oh, this person is wishy-washy and you got to watch them type of energy. Okay, same thing with Sagittarius, and that goes too with that the story about going back to the Sagittarius energy with the Damon Dash and Jay-Z situation, how Jay-Z came into the game. Dame put a lot of money up also and started the group, started the Rockefeller and all that shit together. And Jay-Z, even to this day, he shows he's not very loyal. It's about him and what he got going on. That's what I mean with that loyalty thing. It's just not there. It's like, yeah, I'm loyal for this minute, and then I'm on here. I see Aquarius is the same way. I'm trying to think of some Aquarius people in Hollywood so you can get the feel of this here. Kevin Gates. I think he's Kevin Gates. Yes, he is an Aquarius. If y'all know anything about his backstory, I mean, I don't see how the hell he's still married to who he's married to or whatever, but yeah, I mean, even she speaks about it now, and he speaks about it. He was out there, he still is. That woman has to be open to having other sexual partners, and so does she allow him to bring other sexual partners into their bed. Okay, she's open to it. She do her thing, and I think she's a Virgo, but she comes off as a Cancer moon energy here. Who else? I don't know who else is an Aquarius in that. Yeah, but Aquarius, no go here. Not connecting emotionally here. The next one is Libras. Oh my gosh, you guys, Libras. This was almost my first. And the crazy thing is, I have never dated a Libra. I have always been cool with Libras, Libra women. I grew up with Libras, and I also have courted a Libras before. I have been out with Libras on dates and things before, and it's always some shadiness with them, especially with the women Libras. I always, even the older ones, it's always some underlying shady shit with they asses. It's to be like, are you in or are you not? That wishy-washy type of thing. I can't rock with it. That shit scared the hell out of me. Like, one minute you hear, I really feel like Geminis got the bad side of things, and I really feel like Libras should be getting that two-faced type of energy, because this is how they come off to me. And I don't usually like to judge people off of just because I had experience with this person, and then, you know, now I'm having experience with a totally different person. I'm going to put all that energy on this person. That's not how I roll here, but I have to point it out when I'm seeing a consistency type of traits in a certain zodiac sign, since I do study astrology. So I just noticed with Libras, I don't see that. They can be very jealous, extremely jealous, especially the females. I have experienced extremely jealous, become competitive and manipulative, extremely manipulative, and didn't act like they're not aware of the shit. I remember this one time when I was in college here, I befriended a older woman. I was helping her with her math and everything, and she was helping me. We was like, you know, I'm that type of person, like, I'm about to get A's out of this bitch. Who the smartest motherfucker in here? Because I'm smart. Who's a hustler? Who studies and stuff? Because we fit to be friends. So we about to be friends for the semester. Okay, that's how I am. Okay, I'm that nerd in the classroom. Okay, so I seen she had that hustle too. Okay, there was a guy in class here. I know there was a male in her, a male in the class or whatever, and I noticed he liked me and everything. But I'm focused. Okay, anybody here for that or whatever? I don't mix business with pleasure. I don't do that. So I was just like, I wasn't paying attention or whatever to him. But I think he was a Taurus, an Aquarius moon too. I ended up looking up his chart, got into his head, and was able to get all his information. Okay, wasn't worth my time, but you know, I was into studying people chart at that time. So anyways, you know, we cool, we hanging out or whatever. A few times she wanted to work out with me and everything, because I was working out heavily at that time or whatever. But I was just like, let me peep you out first or whatever. Let's go out first before I take you into my environment or whatever. Never did that. Never went out with her. As far as all, I asked, you want to go out for drinks or something or whatever, and something would come up. So I was like, okay, you ain't supposed to be getting my workout routine. You ain't supposed to be up in there. No. Okay, so I, avoided that or whatever. I think she caught on right then and there that no, that's not. I need to see you out and see how you work, how you out there. I'm not supposed to take you into my environment. What I mean, knowing how you are outside of these classroom doors. So we talked on the phone a few times, helped each other out. It was cool. We was class buddies. And so, long story short, the guy ends up, like, he was so invested in getting my attention and everything. I nobody wasn't paying attention, and I could tell he was trying to get my attention very hard by doing certain things. So the professor was teaching a subject, a class or whatever, and she ends up getting the answer, like catching the problem very fast. So I was like, show me how to do it or whatever. I hear someone in the back saying, don't show her. Oh, whatever, she thinks she know it all. Don't show her, like whispering, don't show her. Don't whispering to her on, like, and the girl didn't show me. I'm like, we've been working, it's like the end of the semester here. We are like 4 weeks out, like, towards the end, and you, like, and I seen with my fourth eye in the back of my head that he was doing this, and then she actually put her paper, like, I was like, oh my god, and this is older, like 50s, okay, and that's not old to me, but I'm saying she was way older than me, someone who knows better or whatever, and she did it and was laughing and whatever, and then anyways, long story, so I was like, okay, I got you or whatever. So I just cut the energy off right there, because I seen some that was just petty or whatever. Way petty or whatever. Anyways, she ended up having to come back around to me and ask me to help her with the test, the final test and everything. Do you think I dodged the fuck out of her ass? Okay, who got an A out of that class was me. Okay, but that's just how things goes here and whatever. And that Libra woman energy, she was like the beginning of the month of a Libra here. I just don't rock with that energy. The Libra man, the experiences I have had with that is more of just a lot of manipulation here, on lying, manipulative, controlling. And I don't even know you, like, we just getting to know each other, and you are already showing signs of controlling, wanting to dominate the energy. No, we're not supposed to do that, okay? Insecure, very insecure. The ones that I have, like I said, I have never fully dated. I have always conversed back and forth with Libra men and have went out, on dinner dates and things like that, but I never got that far because I wasn't that stupid. Okay, so my next zodiac sign here is the Capricorn Man. Okay, every time I get around a Capricorn Man, there is always some unsettled energy with the Capricorn Man. I don't know what it is. It's always some type of unsettled energy, almost I don't know. From other people now, from my girlfriends' experiences who have dated a lot of Capricorn, and just from my feeling things, I do feel like a lot of Capricorn men are hoes. They could be out there here, controlling, mean, and like I said, I just feel that energy come. Like, they could be mean. They can be mean. They can come off mean and just very dismissive. It's almost like with them, it's like, if it doesn't make sense, like, you just won't get anything from them. Like, it's different from the Capricorn women. The Capricorn man, I feel like you guys are manifestors though. I feel like Capricorn men are, they know how to manifest. They know how to manifest finances. They are very good with that. More than I feel like even with women. I feel like men possess that natural gift of knowing how to manifest and get it. I do see them as very well as caretakers, like that Taurus and male energy, their male earth energy, but I don't think I could rock with the Capricorn male energy. It's just, I feel like we'll get into it a lot. I feel like we just will get into it a lot here. My last one, I ain't gonna say my last, I got one more here, but Scorpio man. I have went out with Scorpio man before, and I have went out with 3 of them before, and they always have some. They don't realize that I'm a Scorpio moon, and I just have some strong placements until we get in front of each other. Then they ask me, "Am I a Scorpio?" Because I can see all the bullshit games. Like, they out there. Scorpio men can be out there. Like, it comes off of them like that they are like that. Like, they sleep around a lot here. They can be very manipulative also here. But they do it in a way that you wouldn't understand if you would believe it. You will believe what they're saying to you if you don't understand the human mind, or you don't understand fucking bullshit games. I feel like they can be that way. So I usually would take my time really take my time with the Scorpio male energy here. And then my last one here is a Pisces. I don't really get it with them. I don't really get the Pisces energy as far as how they present themselves. It's crazy because I'm a Pisces rising, but it's just like I don't know it's like they morph themselves into exactly what you need. Like, they pick up really quick on what you do and like what you are expecting, and so they present that, and I can tell that it's not really true. They're not really that's not who they really are. So it's just like, who are you? What are you? Like, what are you doing? It throws me off. I don't like to deal with uncertainty, or 1 minute this and 1 minute that. So I tend to avoid Pisces. Okay, I'm gonna go through the zodiacs here. That's what I see with Pisces. Now, I'm gonna go with Taurus. I love my Taurus man. I do, because I'm all into for some stability and grounded energy here. But given how my birth chart is set up, I am that Taurus energy who likes venture. I like to travel. I like to do spontaneous things, and so I do like that energy to come in and I'm not saying catch me off guard, like, oh, we're about to go to Hawaii today. Like, no, that would throw me off and not in a good way. Like, no, if it's just spring this shit on me in 1 minute. But I'm just saying, like, doing things like, I don't want to always have to come up with having the fun things or the activities that we do and things. I feel like Taurus man can come off kind of boring. I know, y'all, but I do feel like Taurus man can come off kind of boring, or in their routine, and that's okay. I get it. I don't really have to talk a lot with Taurus man. I have noticed that I've dated, and I have only dated, I have dated 4 of them. One of them I ain't gonna count because it wasn't that long. Okay, it wasn't as long. It was maybe like 2 weeks, and I became uninterested in this person. But I just see that Taurus man can be very kind of boring. And yes, I'm a Taurus sun and everything, but it's just like, I'm not that Taurus sun that likes to just cook, clean, and just stay at home and watch TV all day, and and just do this and just sit in the house. I do like my alone time. I do like my I am that way, but I don't want my spouse to be that way. And I just feel like Taurus man can get stuck in some, like, they're that very comfortable energy here, and it just bores me. But I don't usually have to really say much to Taurus man. I can sit in silence with them, and I get it. We get it. It's like, we don't need to talk all the time. I feel like Taurus, we get that about each other, but it could become very what's next type of thing. Okay. Another thing I forgot to add about the Taurus man, one of the reasons why I really, really
think hard about dating them is that they asses are liars. They lie, they can lie, they can lie. Yes, they can lie they ass off for no reason. And it's like I can see right through your lies. It's like it's so easy for me to see when a Taurus male lies. And I don't see this with the women. I rarely ever see a woman Taurus being very very just a compulsive liar. I see that with the men. You have to catch it at a young age and train them not to do that. It's crazy, but it's just like, what the hell are you doing? I'm just lying about random shit. But yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I would really think hard about dating a Taurus.
Aries. No, let me go to Leo. Leos. I really enjoy Leo men. I'll go in there the way they present themselves. I really like that confidence. It's not like a cockiness in a way like, yeah, you know, you want to bow down to me type of thing, like I'm the shit. It's more of I got myself together and things of that sort. And they're great lovers also too. Okay. Okay, but I do feel like Leos can be very self-absorbed if they're not very mature. I feel like they can be very self-indulged or like if they don't really, I feel like maybe they just have to care more about you. I do find them, and they're a fixed sign. They can be very loyal type of energy here, but it just takes a while for them to kind of get attached. But I don't got time for that type of thing or whatever. But I do feel like I feel like with Sagittarius, Leos, those zodiac signs are really gravitate a lot to me. So I'm always dealing with that type of energy in Aries. But Aries is on a different level. I find myself being I have a lot of, well, I had a lot, and I still have a very good male friend who is a Aries. I have had 2 other male friends who are Aries, but I had to stop being friends with them because they ended up falling in love with me and causing a lot of confusion in my life and everything. And I'm thinking we just good friends, we are best friends, and that's not the case. Okay, the Aries energy ended up fucking that up and fell in love, and that's another story. But I really do, and this could be very well because my Venus and my Mercury's in Aries. The mind of a fucking Aries is fucking awesome. I think so. I love that go-getter attitude. I love that. But on the other hand, they can be very, they can be petty in love. They can be petty, they can just be petty. Okay, they can be very petty, and I'm talking from a friend standpoint because I didn't even have to call my friends out on that shit. Like, that is some petty shit. Like, you can't do that because you in your anger. You're in your moments. You're gonna eventually calm your fuck down, and you know Aries do that. They'll calm down real quick on your ass and act like nothing ain't happened. It's just like, hold on, you just cussed me out publicly to everybody. You know, it's like you can't do that. Yeah. Cancers, okay. I don't know about Cancers. I know about the Cancers women. I don't really think, okay, from my understanding here with the Cancers women and everything, I feel like Cancer women and Taurus women, as far as friendship goes, are very compatible. We love to eat. We love to cook or whatever. But those 2 zodiac signs, those Cancers and Tauruses, get us in the kitchen. We can whip up something, okay? But as far as relationship goes, with the Cancer men, I would have to mentally evaluate them. They would have to be very in tune with their bodies and their how to cleanse and charge. They have to be aware of themselves before I would even take it with the Cancer man, because it's dealing with too many emotions, and most men don't know how to even cleanse themselves properly about, or be just in tune with that side of themselves here. So I would really have to evaluate this person's whole mental standpoint, because I do find a lot of times, even with the women, that men are can come off, they always feel like they can diagnose themselves with bipolarism or by being bipolar. Because there's so many different fucking emotions and filters and things that you have to, that you're literally taking on and need to filter out, or you need to get a hold of that. Some of those thoughts are not your thoughts. And I feel like it's just accumulation of just a lot of people's energy sometimes are stored up within a Cancer, man and female. And then it comes out eventually as, oh my gosh, all these different voices. 1 minute I'm here, 1 minute I'm there. And not to say that people do not have naturally have mental issues, but I do find that Cancers always seem to come up with some type of bipolar, or they feel like they bipolar. Okay, so yeah. Is there a zodiac sign that Virgos, I haven't had really a lot of experiences with Virgos. When I was way younger, I used to go out to the clubs with one of my Virgo girlfriends. Fun, nothing but fun. Funnest I ever had with anyone. Just a fun energy here. But Virgo men, I don't. I feel like Virgos can be they can be like that Capricorn energy. Those men can be vicious. The man can be fucking vicious type of energies. What do you have? You have like you have P. Diddy, who's a Virgo. And I always kind of pick up some sexual tainted energy with Virgos. I feel like out of the zodiac signs here with the energy, I feel like Virgos can be one of those energies that can be very, very into that real tainted type of sex here, maybe even towards cross-dressing or I don't want to get into that. But I picked up just from the study of that energy here. But they can be very critical and very just mean. I usually tend to avoid those type of people if I pick that up from an individual. But just for my sign, I know they get that a lot with Virgos, or their helpers and their services and everything. But just from that masculine standpoint, I pick up a lot of times with Virgo energy that it's just mean. It can be very mean and vicious, especially to their lovers. If they are not balanced with that energy, Virgo men can be very mean, very critical, and emotionally abusive. Okay. That is it. I think that's all. Now, going back into the zodiac signs at the beginning, when I talked about the Sagittarius, and then I talked about the Aquarius, and then the Libra here. And we have the Libra energy. I didn't get to the people I see in Hollywood who possess this energy. We have Libras. We have Cardi B, and look at her relationship. She's dealing with a Sagittarius male energy here, and she's a Libra, but I feel like either she's an Aries moon or a Scorpio. Her Scorpio's in Venus, whatever. So there's a lot of fighting and knocking people's heads off with them too. Okay, a lot of vicious fighting going on, but she likes to put up a mask also. That's that fake illusion that the Libras can put up. They put up there where you got what's her name, Kim Kardashian. I don't watch her. I don't watch none of these people, to be honest with you, or whatever, but I do like to look at their birth charts and things or whatever, or just see what the energies that we're working with and what they possess, and why do Hollywood have them in the spotlight. Libra, she's a master of illusions almost here. Know how to put up that illusion, that fakeness. Everything ain't going right with Kanye West and their relationship. We know everything ain't going on with Cardi B, and it always comes out. It always is brung to the forefront. They can never really hide. Eventually, the illusion comes down. Just that fakeness that it just irks me. It's like, okay. Let's say the Aquarius. yeah, that's about it with that here. But I want to do more videos focused on the zodiac signs and things, you guys, because I really do love astrology. That's one of my second hobbies that I love to do when I'm have time to study and things, you guys. But you guys, leave me some comments at the bottom. Let me know how you feel about these zodiac signs, or other zodiac signs that you have had experience with, and that I did not name. Well, I think I named all of them. Okay, but just leave me some comments at the bottom, you guys, and let me know. All right, you guys. This is Evolving Wisdom, and yes, I'm here, and I'm still evolving.